The female assassin took out a red-hot coal, forcing Charlie to swallow it whole. This was punishment for failing the kung fu test. If Charlie knelt and begged, he wouldn't have to swallow it. But Charlie chose to gulp down the coal in one go. His face instantly contorted in agony. Charlie was seen sweating profusely from the burn, white smoke billowing from his mouth, his throat completely half-ruined. After returning, Charlie painfully practiced the kung fu Lucy taught, while studying its weaknesses. Soon, Charlie felt ready to challenge Lucy. They wrestled together, but he failed the second test again. Lucy took out a red-hot branding iron and pressed it hard against Charlie's right cheek. Instantly, white smoke rose from burning flesh. The handsome Charlie was disfigured from then on, yet he still didn't give up. He continued practicing kung fu diligently, but it was of little use. He ultimately failed the third test. Lucy directly presented a cup of poison, saying if Charlie truly wanted to leave, to find the villain, and rescue his fiancée, he must first drink this poison in one gulp. Charlie didn't hesitate for a moment, immediately downing the poison in one go. Seeing this, Lucy burst into tears. Charlie couldn't help feeling sad. He said his father had killed Lucy's family, had disfigured Lucy's face. Lucy had killed his father. They had become sworn enemies. More importantly, he had also taken Lucy's body. Now he would use death to atone, but Lucy said he didn't need to die. She knew Charlie was determined to seek revenge, so she deliberately damaged his throat and disfigured him, just to help him infiltrate the enemy's home better. What he just drank wasn't poison, but Lucy's blood. Drinking her blood would enhance Charlie's kung fu skills. Now Charlie could go seek revenge. Lucy asked Charlie if they weren't enemies, if Charlie didn't have a fiancée, could they be together? Charlie told Lucy he owed her more than he could repay in this lifetime. He could only spend a lifetime remembering her. After Charlie went down the mountain, he immediately disguised himself as a delivery vendor, successfully infiltrating the villain's lair. When the villain was alone, he ambushed and wrestled with him. Although Jack had mastered advanced kung fu, the villain knew iron body technique. Jack couldn't break through his defense. The two fought for half an hour, with no clear winner, but Charlie noticed the villain unconsciously touching his head. Charlie guessed the villain's weakness must be on his head, but the villain guarded his weakness extremely well. Charlie had a sudden inspiration. He pulled down the villain's belt, jumped down from a stone lion statue, wrapped a red cloth around the villain's neck, then continuously twisted it into a deadly knot. Then when the villain was off guard, he jumped back onto the statue, hanging him in mid-air. The villain slowly suffocated to death. Charlie had his revenge and rescued his fiancée, but faced with his fiancée's marriage proposal, Charlie refused because he had fallen in love with a woman he could never be with.